What's up, fam? How y'all doing? Welcome back to my house. It's Dante with Dante's Comedy of Cocktails. I know it's been a while. It's been about a week since I've been on and posted a video to YouTube. Uh, as we know, if you live in Florida or a couple other states that have opened up the bars, these bars we're open to 50% capacity. So basically, bartenders are getting back to work. I'm back at my bar. Been kind of grinding, getting back in the groove. Things are still a little slow, but that's why you haven't seen me post videos. But now that I'm getting back in the groove of things, I am going to be posting videos at least try once or twice a week. So stick with me. Keep telling your friends to subscribe. Hopefully, you made some of the drinks that I put together before. Um, and yeah, so I am a big football fan. As you see, I am wearing my University of Florida Gator gear. This is just a little night gear. Don't think that this is all I got because I am a real Gator fan. So it is football season. This is game week for the Gators. So I don't want any of my Seminole, Hurricane, Buckeyes, Bulldogs, Roll Tide. I don't want none of you, my friends, to not like or subscribe because they have a little bias to their team, because I like all football. I think there's some great football teams out there, but I do think the greatest institution that plays football on green grass is the University of Florida. So go Gators. Anyways, all right, so let's get to drinks. um, let's get to making some drinks because I know I kind of ticked a couple of my buddies off out there, but hey, we play on Saturday. I have to talk a little trash, you know what I'm saying? But I am gonna do something a little different in technique, and I'm also gonna do a classic drink that a lot of people that I've found out, and I think I've known it. I just getting into the classic cocktail thing or groove right now, you start to learn about things that we didn't know much about. So everybody knew pina coladas and daiquiris as are these slushy type drinks that you get on the beach, and I love a good tiki drink. I'm not gonna lie, but learning that a true daiquiri, a classic daiquiri, pre-prohibition, even post-prohibition, right after, was not a slushy drink. Ice actually pre-prohibition, if you didn't know, ice was like the most expensive thing you can buy for a restaurant or a bar back then. So it's a little different. So they didn't have the slushy drink. So a daiquiri really was like basically a martini variation. So what I'm gonna do today is make a classic daiquiri. I'm gonna make the traditional lime, simple syrup rum daiquiri, but I'm gonna add a little different flavor to it, and I'm gonna do this with that cream of coconut. All right. So it's gonna be basically almost like a key lime pie-ish uh, daiquiri, and it's gonna have a nice froth to it. And I'm gonna actually do something different with my shake by putting a big whiskey ice with it in it and shaking it with that so it can dilute and emulsify a little better, so you can get that frothy flavor and frothy look. All right. So ingredients. I'm going with Bacardi today because the Bacardi is just really light. Florida Cana really has a little bit of a steep flavor to it. So Bacardi doesn't. It's really light, so it's not gonna like overpower any of the lime or the coconut that I really like to taste. Okay. And then obviously I'm gonna use real lime. I like to squeeze limes freshly, but I'm gonna use the real lime today because it does have a little bit more of a dense flavor to it. Just that's my thing. You can always freshly squeeze it. Just go by the spec, but or the specs that I give you. But I'm gonna do this because I like the flavor of this, and this is the drink that I'm drinking tonight. You know what I mean? And then I'm gonna do some simple syrup. Simple syrup is really gonna just to balance it. We want to make sure it's balanced, got a nice sweet flavor to it, because Bacardi will kind of give it a nice little dense pop if you don't have anything to sweeten it. Okay. All right, tools. Gotta have a Hawthorne strainer, but if you don't, I like to tell you, this is a perfect little shaker. If you don't want to go and get the bar tools, the professional bartender shakers or anything, let's go and get this for $7. They're like $7, $8. And it also has the top where you can strain, so you don't need the Hawthorne strainer. Okay? I just like the Hawthorne strainer. It gives me more of a clean pour, and I don't get as much ice because I can close the gate. Okay? All right? And that's the gate is this little thing right here. You push that, and that closes it. All right? So you learned something, right? Obviously, you want your jigger, paring knife. I'm gonna always show this off, man. This is like my pride and joy. I love this paring knife. And lime wheels as garnish. And let's get started on making the drink. All right. I hope everybody's doing good out there, man. It's been rough, right? You know. Oh, always start cheapest ingredients first. I'm gonna start with simple syrup, just because if you make a mistake, if you overpour or something happens, you can always redo it. You don't have to worry about wasting your liquor. You know what I mean? So we're gonna do an ounce, well, 3/4 of an ounce of simple syrup, an ounce of lime juice. It's gonna be a pretty big drink. Ounce lime juice. Boom. And I'll show you why in a second. All right, so I do have my bar spoon because the cream of coconut is pretty thick, and I am actually gonna do about 3/4 of an ounce of that. All right, close that, and I'm just gonna because I just love the taste of coconut, man. Especially in a nice drink, summertime, autumn transition drink. You see how I played that, right? And then we're gonna do 2 ounces. And since it's my drink, I'm gonna do 2.5 ounces of Bacardi. Like I said, the Bacardi is not gonna overpower it at all. All right. All right. Boom. Closing the Bacardi up. And you're gonna see how this sits in there. In a tin, it would sit the same way. All right. So you see it's kind of not even touching the bottom. It's kind of a reason for that. Because what I'm going to do is I'm going to shake this for a little longer so I can get it nice and frothy and let this whiskey cube dilute a little bit, all right? There we go. I'm just gonna let it nice and get frothy. Boom. Oh, little excess. Didn't mean to do that. I usually have my glass ready. Always have your glass ready. And as you know, I always am gonna do the nice thrift store steel that I found. 99 cents. And we're gonna pour. A beautiful frothy drink. That wash line is perfect because of the style of glass. It does kind of like lip off a little bit. It's beautiful. And to end it off, I am going to put my lime wheel in there, let it sit. And there you have it. A beautiful coconut lime daiquiri. I hope you guys like everything I'm doing. Please like, share, and also subscribe and hit that bell button, the bell icon. The bell icon just notifies you when I make videos because they have been like kind of spread out. So if you think you're gonna miss one, just hit the bell icon and then, like and subscribe, and we can talk football. I'm gonna actually do a live video chat probably Saturday after our game and going into the Miami Florida State game, and make a drink on live, maybe Facebook or Instagram, whichever one I feel like I want to do. But I will notify that, and also go to my Facebook page, Dante's Comedy of Cocktails. Like it. I'm gonna have some funny memes on there. It's like this is my corny way of doing things. And I hope that you guys have a great weekend. It is Monday for me, so I'm gonna be kind of getting ready to grind this for the next couple of days. All right. So cheers, coconut lime daiquiri. Enjoy the rest of your week. Peace.